Hey guys, this is Somali Tarot. My name is Mel. This is going to be your all signs time-stamped reading for February 9th until February 13th. Timestamp that below. Just wanted to give you some heads up of what's going on, planetary shifts. On Monday, the 9th, we have Venus is going to go into Pisces. Venus and Pisces are exalted together, meaning that they are very well compatible. Venus is about love, Pisces is about the dreamy, the compassion, the forward thinking, spiritual. So there's a lot of love, empathy towards yourself, romanticism towards yourself, towards others. Very empathetic day, okay? So that is beautiful. But don't get caught up in all the illusions, okay? And that dreaminess. Try to own him back to the factual, to the 3D world, all right? And then we have on the weekend, Saturday, the 14th. This won't be included here, but we have Saturn rolling into Aries, and this is one of those haven't seen in, I think the last time Saturn went into Aries and Neptune into Aries was in 1700. So this is hold on for the lifetime, and Saturn will be in Aries for quite some time. All right, so see you at your sign, timestamp below. Be blessed, be safe, bye. Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. One card each day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Monday, you have the Fool. You're definitely in a new beginning type of energy, adventure. You're taking that risk on Monday. Tuesday, you have the Judgment card, and this is something spiritual, something within that you have been, has arisen, has shown itself, and you're just like, whatever this inner calling is, whatever this forgiveness absolution is, my angels, my spirits, my guides are telling me to forgive myself and to look into it. You're definitely changing. Wednesday, we have the King of Swords, and that is the intellectual power. Maybe you are being intellectually stimulated, very authoritative, very truthful speaking on Wednesday, very balanced. Thursday, for some reason, you're in your head. Someone, something, some situation, an idea, anxiety, fear is living rent-free in your head on Thursday. And it's keeping you up, and your mind is just going and going and going. But on Friday, I feel like you are definitely pouring into, not pouring, you're transitioning to a situation, a place, a mindset that is just much more calmer for you. What I do see missing here are some cups, some love, the spark. The spark is here in the Fool. And then there's that inner calling. But show yourself some love. Be compassionate, empathetic to yourself this week, because it's what's needed. Yeah. All right, so hit that like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Be blessed, be safe. Bye. Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is Monday through Friday. Thank you. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. There's a little bit of some conflict might be occurring this week. All right, Monday, Six of Pentacles. There's definitely some balance with giving energy, receiving energy, giving finances, pouring out finances to someone or something, maybe to a charity event or something on Monday. Tuesday, you have the Sun, happiest, most energetic card in the tarot, right? Being successful, very vital, looking at the sun. Sun gives life, so you're feeling very bursting with energy on Tuesday. Very positive thinking. Wednesday, you're taking a moment for a sort. You're taking a time out. You're taking some time to be alone. Maybe just relaxing your mindset, meditating. You're definitely leaving whatever these things, these thoughts, patterns, ideas, or situations that are in your head. You're just leaving them for a moment to take a break. Thursday, we have the Magician. That is you creating what you want. You have this energy, you have wisdom, you have inner strength, and you are creating. You have said, yes, I'm doing this. And then on Friday, you're moving towards it. That's the Eight of Wands is fast action towards something that you are just pouring yourself into. Definite good movement forward. All right, Taurus, that is your message. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. Be blessed, be seen. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Monday through Friday. Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a beautiful weekend. All right, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay. Two of Wands, looking to see what's out there in the future for you. Monday, you have the Eight of Cups. You're being very silent, keeping your emotions to yourself. You are walking away from something that no longer is suiting you, or no longer at the current time is emotionally fulfilling you. You're looking for something on your journey, maybe alone, maybe you're going to travel, but this is something that you're moving towards and you're keeping silent. Tuesday, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Very nice, Gemini. That is being very financially secure. You feel very grounded this day. Nurturing yourself, nurturing others. Very comforting, very nice. Organized as well. Wednesday, we have the Five of Swords. Now, that's my conflict. There might be some tension with verbiage or egos or play on this day. You could either be the defeater or the defeatee. So take it as it resonates on Wednesday, okay? But there might just be something kind of upheaval on Wednesday. Thursday, you have a Knight of Wands, and that's the energy. That's movement. That's that energy movement towards something. There's a lot of passion. There's some action that you're taking towards, maybe towards whatever, because it's facing this, towards whatever the situation was on Wednesday. New idea, new inspiration, but it's action. You're very energetic, and enthusiasm is high. Friday, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and there's a new opportunity in regards to maybe some finances, maybe an idea to build something, to be successful. But it's something being offered by God so that you can have wealth. It's just a new beginning. It's a thought. It's an idea. It's something that is being offered to you. All right, so that is your message, Gemini. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below, give them an emoji. Listen to the intro so that you can hear what's going on planetary-wise, all right? Be blessed. Be safe. Bye. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is your message for the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. They were shuffled before, and I did have you in mind, Cancer. Let's see what we got down here. Oh, Ten of Swords in reverse. That's you're recovering from something that definite recovery, regenerating, refocus. You can see hope. Monday, High Priestess. You're very in tune to the spirituality, and this has a lot to, this could be Venus in Pisces, that it's occurring on Monday and you're feeling this. You're owning this divine feminine spirituality, energy, intuition. You're definitely, maybe you're a tarot reader, maybe you're a Reiki healer, maybe you delve into the occult. But yeah, that is your message on Monday. Tuesday, spending time with family, looking at the family wealth legacy. But I really think that you're surrounded by family on this day and you're very happy about it. Now on Wednesday, we have the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles is feeling like you're being left out of something. You're worrying. There's some sort of isolation, feeling cold about something, either you or somebody else. But do know that this is just a temporary time period. All right, allow it to happen, and I think you do. And then on Thursday, you have the Queen of Wands energy, and that is all about being courageous, confident, intuitive. Black cat means intuition, and you are intuitive on Monday, and then you are intuitive on Thursday. Courageous, independent. People are looking at you. They're saying you're very stable, you're very attractive, your energy pours out, oozes out, and people just gravitate towards you. Friday, Ace of Cups. Beautiful. Maybe this is a new emotional renewal for you, for yourself, with someone else. Maybe a new relationship, but definitely very compassionate, empathetic, loving. This might be a new love. All right, Cancer, hit that like, share, and subscribe. Have a safe one. Be blessed. Listen to the intro. Leave a comment down below. Bye. All right, Leo, this is your message for Monday through Friday. Listen to the intro. There's some astrological changes. Sorry, just wanted to move that just a tad bit. So that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Holy Spirit. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Ooh, very nice, Leo. Nice down, Hangman. All right, you're letting go of something. You're seeing things in a different perspective. And overall. Monday, Nine of Cups. You're feeling very, very satisfied on Monday. You're just looking at everything that you are having gratitude for in your life. Whatever these cups are, family, love, everything that you have wished for, you're looking at it and you're fulfilled. Tuesday, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is about being very perceptive, wants the truth, only wants to hear the truth, will take all the facts and then make a decision that is appropriate. A little bit cold-hearted, but very smart. Leo. Wednesday, we have the Two of Cups. You're bonding with somebody that you and they choose you. Showing a cup of love, giving some sort of gift, love offer to one another. Thursday, Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is all about being resilient, being, that's the wounded warrior. So you have been hurt before, but you have taken all that you have learned and you are still moving forward. You might have, and this might be in this relationship, you might have your walls up, your boundaries up, which is okay to have boundaries. It's good to have boundaries. It's very healthy to have boundaries. We should always have boundaries because there are places that we are just no deals, right? Deal breakers. That's what I was trying to say. But you are in a position, feeling very strong. You have all that courage to keep going forward. And then on Friday, you have the Empress energy, and that is you building something, building abundance, being very nurturing and loving and enjoying everything that's around you. Maybe you're starting a new project and you're pouring yourself into it and you're seeing it grow. Financial wise, money is coming to you. You're just gravitating it. Now the Empress, do know that she rolls the courtship with her Emperor. So if it's within a partnership, you guys are going to be so abundant together. And I think you are definitely aligning towards that. All right, Leo. So that is your message for this week. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Listen to the intro. There's little just planetary tidbits. But have a beautiful one, blessed one. Stay safe. Bye. Comment down below. Bye. Go Sun, Moon, and Rising, Monday through Friday cards. Monday, one for each day. Listen to the intro just to give you a little tidbit of what's going on in planetary placements. Okay, Monday we have Page of Cups. Tuesday, the World. Wednesday, the Chariot. Thursday, the Four of Swords. And Friday, Eight of Cups. And overall, what do we have? The Ace of Wands. There's a new adventure, overall energy, a new opportunity for something to grow this week. All right, there you go. Overall energy. Monday, we have the Page of Cups. Venus is going into Pisces. This is a water sign. On Monday, they are so compatible. They love the energy. So I feel like someone young or something small is coming towards you to offer you something, a new adventure, something that's sparking, something that is nice. It's fun, okay? It's kind. Tuesday, you have the World, and the World is the energy, major arcana, so this is a big shift that's happening for you. You might be even traveling, but there's something about maybe on Monday somebody says, hey, you want to travel with me? Or let's move towards a new beginning, you and I, something like that. Okay, but this is definitely successful on Tuesday. Wednesday, the Chariot. This is a movement card, so you're definitely moving forward towards something that you want. Thursday, you're taking a break, Four of Swords. This is giving your mind a timeout, knowing that these thoughts, these priorities, they'll be there. They'll be there for me. My family will be there. Whatever communication they need, they'll be there. But right now, I just need to rest, and I'm taking I'm putting it to rest right now. I just need some time alone to just meditate. Maybe you're talking to God. You're just saying, I just need a timeout right now. And then on Friday, you have the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is all about, it could be, number one, disappointment. Two, it could be that you are leaving things behind. You're walking away from cups, emotions, feelings, ideas that no longer suit you. And you're going on this lone journey to see what's out there in the world. And emotions, the moon is all about emotions, anxieties, things that are in our subconscious. So you are laying those to rest on Friday. And you're moving to a new opportunity you don't know what it is. You may not be speaking about it. You might just be traveling by yourself. Maybe this is a new idea that was offered, and somebody say, hey, why don't you take a trip with me? And you say, yeah, let's go travel. And then you're just like, well, maybe I should just do this for myself. Something along those lines, okay? Take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, just leave it. But you're definitely taking some time to depart from whatever's going on in life, okay? So that is your message. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. Leave an emoji. That's definitely fine. Listen to the intro. Take care. Be blessed. Bye. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Libra, this message is for this week, Monday through Friday. Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Holy Spirit, Archangels, clear and concise message for Libra. Libra, thank you. Ace of Swords on Monday. Tuesday, King of Swords. Five of Wands, Wednesday. Thursday, the Chariot. Friday, the High Priestess. And what is our overall energy? King of Pentacles. So your overall energy is about being stable, grounded, supporting yourself, supporting others, financial-wise, 3D-wise, very responsible, again, can handle problems, which I think you might be having this week. Sorry. All right. On Monday, you have the Ace of Swords. There's a new idea. There's something that is truthful that's coming out, that's being said. It can be a breakthrough. And again, like I said, a new idea. Something just clicks. And it trickles into Tuesday. Tuesday, you are very authoritative. You're feeling very regal. You're feeling very, I want the facts and only the facts, and that's that. Very truthful. The King of Swords looks at you dead straight in your face, and he is saying to you, give me the facts, only the facts. I can handle it. And he is ambitious. He will do what he needs to do. On Wednesday, there's some bickering happening. There's some back and forth, egos, energies that are coming at you. This could be some disagreements. This could be some competition, but it's definitely just an uneasy day. But I think all in all, you got this. Libra, I believe. Sorry, I just had to look at my calendar. You definitely overall have it, because this is your overall energy, the King of Pentacles, and you got the King of Swords. So you're definitely very reliable, very stable. Thursday, we have the Chariot, and that is the Emperor, the King. He's moving. He is going, and this is a heavy burden because this is concrete, right? And he has to control these animals, the sphinxes, right? Total opposite, has to control them, but they're going forward. There's movement going forward. On Friday, High Priestess energy. I think you're delving into your spirituality. I feel like you might be getting some signs through your dreams. I feel like your intuition is on point. You are definitely, you have knowledge. You have that third eye knowledge. You have that spiritual knowledge. Maybe you're going into your spiritual literature, your occult literature. You're talking to God, you're talking to the Holy Spirit, you're talking to your divine, whoever you believe in. You're talking to them and they're giving you answers. You're feeling it, you're owning it, and you definitely feel it. It's intuitive. Okay, so Libra, that is your message for this week. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Listen to the intro. There's a little bit of a tidbit of what's going on planetary-wise. But yeah, take care, be blessed, bye. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising, this is your message, Scorpio. Scorpio, listen to the intro. There is a little bit of information what's going on. We have 6 of Cups on Monday, Tuesday, 5 of Swords, Wednesday, 5 of Cups. Thursday, we have the 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, I'm sorry. And then we have on Friday, 6 of Swords. And then what do we have as our overall energy, Scorpio? We have the Queen of Wands. You're trying to be very balanced, energetic, intuitive. That is what you're trying to do. You're trying to show your leadership skills and be courageous. Own into it, please. Either someone from the past is coming towards you on Monday. Someone you had a really good time with before. Older, younger person in age. Or you're just looking at your past, your memories, and say, you know, those moments were really, really nice with that person. I wish they bring a smile to you. Tuesday, there's some sort of conflict happening. This is the 5 of Swords. Either there's disagreements, verbal, conflict, or maybe competition, maybe with somebody from the past. But it's making you feel very worn down, you or them, or you're the one who is creating that type of behavior. Now, on Wednesday, I think this all triples in. So I think somebody from the past, you had some sort of conflict, you had some disagreement, and it has got you into a very depressed mindset on Wednesday. There's a lot of disappointment. There's regret on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, we have the 7 of Pentacles. So you're looking back. Literally, you're looking back at whatever the growth was. And seeing, okay, well, it grew. I put time and effort into it. So what now? This one here, there's still an opportunity for this to be a part of this. So I think this is a relationship that kind of went south a little bit. You're seeing that there's some disappointment, and you put a lot of effort into it, you or them, maybe both, but you know that there can be some sort of achievement with this. Friday, you're taking the opportunity, and this is with someone. Could be with a family, with a child, but you're moving towards calmer water. I think you both want to, I don't see like the Lovers or the 2 of Cups here, but this is somebody that you had a past with. You're transitioning. You want to transition from whatever this chaotic, turbulent, emotional thoughts, ideas, heart feelings, intuitive feelings. You want to go somewhere that is much more stable. You're taking that opportune time on Friday to move, to shift yourself, to move away from that. And I think it's within a partnership. Yeah. Okay, so that is your message, Libra. Libra or Scorpio? Scorpio, oh my God. You listen to the Libra. I don't know why I said Libra, but this is for Scorpio. Yeah, you might have Libra in your birth chart, but whatever the case, or you're dealing with Libra, I don't know. Take it if it resonates. Leave a comment down below. Be blessed. Take care. Bye-bye. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. 1 card for each day, Monday through Friday, Sagittarius. Listen to the intro. There's some information what's going on planetary-wise. All right. Monday, we got the 4 of Swords. Tuesday, Page of Pentacles. Wednesday, High Priestess. Very nice. Thursday, the Magician. Friday, we have nice 9 of Pentacles. Sagittarius, this is nice. Overall energy. There's some conflict, some disagreement. Some egos are being apparent this week. Overall energy. Maybe you're feeling a little bit of competition. Maybe with yourself. Maybe with some other people. But yeah, that's the overall energy that we've got there. Okay, Monday, 4 Swords. I feel like on the 4 Swords, this energy is all about taking a time out. You feel like you need some rest. You want to take some time to settle your mind and just rest, meditate, ground yourself. Go take some time to yourself, okay? Tuesday, Sagittarius, we have a Page of Pentacles, and there's something small that is being offered to you. I always say this is like, I win something small on my lottery card, or I found $5 in a jean pocket that my jeans that I was just about to throw in the wash. You know, something small is found, and it's a prime opportunity. Now you can take that $5 and you can go buy a ticket, a lottery ticket, or you can put it into something else that will grow for you, okay? Pentacles, something financial, something 3D in this world. Wednesday, you have the High Priestess, and I feel like you are delving into your intuition, your knowledge that you have from everything that you have been through, from spiritual growth, from intuitive, from books that you have read that are definitely in regards to your divine feminine, being very open to others and open to the world. Intuition. I feel like it's the intuition that is growing for you on Wednesday. Thursday, the Magician. You have 2 major arcanas this week, so I think your spirituality is growing, and in regards to how do I see things in my life for the future. I am the only person who can control what I see in the future. And that's the Magician card. He's the creator. He creates things. He delves into all his inner strength, and he says, I know what I got to do. I just got to do it. I just got to put it in motion. I got to change my mindset. I got to change my action. If I want to lose weight, I have to change that pattern. If I want love, I need to be loved. I need to open myself to love. If I want to be more financial independent, or I want a house, I got to save. I got to put money here. Like, that is what the Magician is. He has all the tools underneath him. He knows what to do, and he is definitely trying to manifest it. So that's you on Thursday. Friday, nice. 9 of Pentacles. That is being very abundant. So you take all that energy, everything that you got from taking that time out to that small pentacle. And then on Friday, you're feeling very luxurious, self-sufficient. I feel like you're treating yourself with something very nice on Friday. But definitely feeling luxurious. All right, Saggy, that's your message. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. Take care. Be blessed. Bye. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is your weekly reading. Listen to the intro. It gives you some tidbits of what's going on in the planets. Capricorn. First jumper, and then we'll pull. Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Whoa, Cap, you're the longest shuffle now. Okay, there we go. Capricorn, 6 of Wands. Queen of Wands on Tuesday. 7 of Wands. Ooh. 10 of Wands. And then, ooh, okay, 2 of Swords. Cappies. Okay, overall energy, King of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Slowest moving Knight of the deck, but this is the Capricorn card. You know, you guys are resilient. You guys are slow and steady. You get there. Goats. Greatest of all times. I'm so sorry. How to say it. All right. Monday. 6 of Wands. There's acknowledgement. There's a celebration. There's energy just being poured out into you. Yeah. People are looking at you. You're being celebrated. Tuesday, Queen of Cups. You are feeling very compassionate, comforting, calm. On Monday, Venus is conjuncting into Pisces, and they do so well together. So I feel like this trickles in. So there's love, there's compassion, there's empathy. You're caring for yourself. You're caring for yourself and for others, showing them love, telling them you love them, giving them a hug, a kiss. You know, that is that nurturing type. Those are the actions. On Wednesday, you are 7 of Wands. So there's something challenging here. We don't know what is challenging you, right? Or could it be yourself that you're feeling like there's a challenge and there's going to be an obstacle? Or is it that people or energies are coming towards you and you're feeling like you need to defend yourself, you need to protect yourself? But it could be your mindset, or it could be these other people coming towards you on Wednesday. Thursday, we have the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands is that energy that you have poured into. It's been so long, right? You've been working so hard for it, very responsible for it. A lot of hard work. And, you know, you could, it pretty much tells you, give the burdens to other people. Give it to someone else. It doesn't just have to be you. But no matter what, you have that energy to keep going. That's just what goats do. That's what Cappies do. We just keep going. Then we have on Friday. Friday, there's a decision that you have to make. The Two of Swords. Her eyes are closed, so she can't see in the 3D. She has to go intuitively. She has to feel her way through things to make a decision. This has to do the moon, the subconscious. Maybe you need to go into your subconscious and what is the decision that your subconscious wants to make? Don't procrastinate. Sometimes this is like the procrastination card too. But you ultimately feel through this, and then you'll come up with the right decision. All right, Capricorn, that is your message. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Be blessed, be safe, bye. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Aquarius, Monday through Friday, one card each day. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Holy Spirit, clear and concise message for Aquarius. Aquarius, happy birthday. It's still your time. I hope you've been having a blessed one, a beautiful one. Enjoyed all your celebrations. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Monday through Friday. Listen to the intro. There's a little bit of a tidbit of what's happening this week. Okay. Two of Pentacles. The World. Knight of Swords. The Fool. We have the Star in reverse. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. There's a celebration. Maybe this is you partying, Aquarius, but you're definitely being recognized for all the progress you have made. Okay. Monday, Two of Pentacles. You're balancing stuff. You're balancing life. You're being very adaptable. You need to make a decision. There's just a lot that you have to take. Emotional decision, financial decision, movement decisions, things that are just in this world. So you're definitely balancing things out that day. On Tuesday, you have the World. There is a completion to something. Maybe you're thinking about traveling. This is a successful conclusion to whatever you were deciding to do on Monday, or you're opening yourself to something new. We have the Knight of Swords on Wednesday, and either you or somebody is coming to you very impulsively and they're defending themselves. It's an action card. So this is an action that either you're taking or somebody's coming towards you, but you're boldly going. Thursday, the Fool. The Fool is all about new beginnings, new opportunities, seeing what the world has for you. I think you're traveling. What the world has for you. What decision you want to make, and you're going to take that leap and you're going to go towards it. Then on Friday, for some reason, the Star is in reverse. Okay. You're disconnecting from something. You might be too into the illusion. Maybe there's dreams that you feel like though you can't make happen right now. Your faith and your hope is kind of low on Friday. You need to go back into that energy of the Fool, of that new adventure, innocence. Like, go back into the faith, the hope, okay? Sometimes when we don't see things, we don't believe in things, but faith is all about something that we can't see. All right, so that's your message, Aquarius. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Be blessed, be safe. Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Pisces, this is for you. Pisces, Monday, Venus is going to be in your sign, and it's fantastic. It's that etherical love, spiritual love, delving into yourself spiritually with love and compassion. All right, so Monday we have the Hangman. Tuesday, the Queen of Cups. Thursday, Three of Pentacles. No, sorry, Wednesday, Thursday, Six of Swords, and 7, 8 of Cups on Friday. Overall energy, we have the Moon. That's some fears and anxieties you're feeling. They're deep down seated, but they might be showing up. So, yeah, okay. Monday, you're letting go of something, whatever ideas, you're just seeing things in a different perspective. There might be a delay on something on Monday. Tuesday, Queen of Cups. This is all about, oh, you know who had this? Capricorn had this. Maybe you have Capricorn, maybe you're dealing with a Capricorn, same placement too. Queen of Cups, compassion, calm, comforting to yourself, to others. It's trickling from Monday into Tuesday, which is fantastic. Wednesday. 1 second. Sorry about that. So on Wednesday, Three of Pentacles, you're working with somebody. Somebody's coming either to you to work with you, or you're working with a team environment, collaborating, maybe learning from one another on Wednesday. Thursday, we have the Six of Swords. So this is a decision that you have been made to move yourself from whatever situation no longer suits you, that's been too chaotic, maybe a mindset, an action. You're moving towards something that is much more stable. It could be a rite of passage too, something that a journey that you're going to take on your own or with someone else, maybe with somebody, whoever is approaching you on Wednesday. And then on Friday, you have the Eight of Cups, and this can be seen two ways, right? You're either going on a journey by yourself, leaving maybe disappointments from the past. You're trying to escape feelings that just no longer fulfill you. You might be traveling on your own, but you're being very quiet, and then the moon is here. So these anxieties, these fears are coming up, and you have it with your overall energy, the moon. I think that you have to, whatever these fears, anxieties, emotions that no longer see you, you got to let it go. And I feel like that's what you're trying to do on Monday, letting it go, see things in a different perspective. And then throughout the week, you ultimately say, hey, I'm just doing it, leaving it. All right, that is your energy. That is your energy and your message for this week. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Be blessed, be safe, bye.